Who did not one person that went to the end of the hallway, not one person had anything to say.
This young man experienced an odd incident that was caught on camera.
Outside next time, okay?
In the cold, when I'm inside here.
Right outside.
No.
I'm gonna complain to your employer.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So what happened to the young man and the security guard after the footage went viral online? It was an extremely cold day and everyone was trying to get on the train to return home quickly. And this young Muslim man decided to pray inside the train station while waiting for the train. He thought since it's gonna be a while until he gets home, it wouldn't be a big issue if he just prayed while he was sitting there.
That I took 2 minutes to pray. What was
We
the
don't
issue?
bring here. We don't want you praying here. You're bothering our other customers, okay?
Who did not one person that went to the end of the hallway?
And while praying, he was surprised by a man approaching him and asking him to stop.
It's the security guard telling Ahmed, who's Muslim, that he can't pray inside of the train station.
And despite this incredibly harsh weather, they asked him to pray outside. He tried to tell them that it's nearly impossible to do so, but they didn't listen to him at all.
Pray outside next time, okay?
In the cold, when I'm inside here.
He was on his way home from work, but he got delayed due to the weather, which was beyond his control. But while waiting for the train, he remembered something very important to him. He realized it was the time for the prayer, and he had to do it as soon as possible. The trip back home would take a long time, and he didn't want to miss it. At first, he wanted to go to the mosque, but he found that it was impossible. There was no mosque or any area for prayer in this train station. But luckily, he had his praying mat with him in his bag, and he had the idea of just doing it there. He noticed that the station was almost empty, without many passengers. So he picked an empty corner where no one was there, and he started to pray without disturbing anyone. He thought it would just take few minutes and he would be completely done. And when he went back to sit and wait for the train, he noticed something very strange. A security personnel came up to him and told him that what he did was illegal. He was taken by surprise and he didn't expect that they were talking about him praying. They had seen him on the security camera and told him to never repeat this action. He told them that he didn't disturb or harm anyone, and why would this be forbidden? For a minute, the guards trying to come up with any excuses telling him that it was disturbing other passengers.
Not one person had anything to say. Not one person had anything to
Pray
say.
outside next time, okay?
But strangely, none of the passengers at the station had complained about him praying. Still, the security continued harassing him and warned him the next time he will be in trouble.
Pray outside.
No.
I'm gonna complain to your employer.
Go
okay?
ahead. Go ahead.
But luckily for him, he recorded everything that happened on his phone. He later posted online and millions of people saw it.
You're going viral right now. Don't worry. Where you going to?
And this caused a bit of outrage online because people can see that he didn't harm or disturb anyone. And there was a lot of pressure demanding the train station and the guards to be held accountable for what they did to this young man. And indeed, as more and more people joined this online campaign, the train company decided to act. They issued a formal apology to the young man for the treatment he faced. In addition, the security personnel seen in the video were put under investigation.